stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me.
Oh, you a wannabe. I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy.
That means I make my own decisions, boy. What do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world. Invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Now in the rear-view mirror, we are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Races past midfield. And no justice for it. Come on, all that work on the return. He's out of bounds at the 1.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the 49er first down. A 28-yard gain. And the 49er first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. I mean, they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are about to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So they're left facing third and long.
And the 11.
They send McMillan left. On third down, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going. And that one comes up.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away. They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. pick. Purdy back to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. In 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Chased out to his right. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
The gun is Purdy.
At the Lions' 25-yard line.
Pass brought in by Tyrell McMillan. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
A gain of 15.
Looking quickly here.
That's another 49er first
On the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you more interceptions.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Headed out right. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Even 4 yards before he stops, Brock. Good second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Again, it's Gibbs.
7-yard line.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You want to see the term read and react for the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass is brought in by the quarterback. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 21-zip already.
49ers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pitch quickly. Who's going to throw? It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
DJ Reed there defensively.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. It's going to bring a 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
4 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Escapes out to the left. Going deep towards the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. On the move, headed right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Reeled in by George Kittle. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
Another 49er first down.
To the air again. Purdy. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To throw again, it's Purdy. Brought in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. We start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
This is Gibbs on second down. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 3rd and 8. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. He takes this down to the opposing 47. Purdy Joseph up for the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for them now, following the penalty.
18! Yellow. 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 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Purdy throwing here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Here's Purdy to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
What? 20!
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
For the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Another one for Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. He's out in the clear. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. The Lions leading here at Ford Field.
180!
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go! 19, 8, ready!
They're going to try with the wideout. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
The kicker on.
Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. Great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed out 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Finds Jacob Kelly. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. That's
First down, Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's keeping it. And he's going to be hit, sent after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Detroit calls timeout in second. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
Play action now with Purdy. And oh, he got it! Interception! Terry on Arnold has it. And the Lions will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Purdy's pass.
I know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your first get to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun snap here to go. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Call. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Brought in right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Milton, first and 10. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another 49er.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's got him, that's McMillan. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And second down's going to be a good big topper. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2.
Shotgun snap here to Milton.
Second and 12.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Getting now on 3rd down. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this one does not go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Mustang 19, Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Milton now. He's got it. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Hill now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
What?
Coming right is Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2. Exit 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Black 20. We're good. We're good. Obama. 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 Turbo.
1st down throw from Goff. Another one to Williams. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield. There to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, we got to switch it up, we got to switch it up, we got to switch it up. DC.
Throwing from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 60 vices.
Throwing now, Milton. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
It leads to second.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down.
Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hill now to return it. It's going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. Looks away from one. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A 7-yard pickup.
3/4 in the books from this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 3 now.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Receiver gets in on the handoff. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And they take this in for the score. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Bates now for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the run, deep down the middle. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Second and 10, still at the 28. Here's Milton. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have the first down and even more. The 30. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers
28. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Now gone. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Get 22 out of that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he is stopped with authority there. That stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in. That's first down. They get 27 on the play. And the Lions have a first down. From the gun, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
42. 49ers
28. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got second down.
Let's go. Come back, team. Let's go. 60, 70 Rangers. 18, Rattler, 18.
Milton back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards. At And the 49er.
Pretty throwing here on first. Flush down now to his left. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with a hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception lead to another, and eventually, you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Completed to his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
To the air again, Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
And the 49er first down.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Buying some time right. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and goal, Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions leading by 7.
At the 26-yard line.
Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Goff. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly... But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
20! Hey, kill! Super 66! Motion! Hey, Shell!
Looking to throw. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of 14
Detroit calls
yards.
timeout. It's second. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Watch out! Here we go!
Putting a receiver in motion. McCaffrey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Get set!
Back to McCaffrey on second down. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him at the 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed off 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
So these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Line up the design keeper. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.